I said Virgo at the end of the Leo reading, so maybe Virgo, you want to go back and read that Leo reading, child. But this is Virgo proofread number 2 for July. I finally came back with another one. Thank goodness. It's late. I'm tired. I'm crazy. But I'm also fierce. And so are you, Virgo. I live for you. Virgo, you are desiring to leave a situation behind, but you just feel so connected to it because of the memories and because of how it has changed your way of thinking. This is Saturn in Pisces, and this talks about loss, and it also talks about not bringing too much attention to past experiences that may have made you feel victimized or vulnerable, weakened, misunderstood, not given the attention or the love or whatever it was that you felt like you deserved in some kind of way. You know, this is going ahead and allowing yourself to forgive some aspect of your past that involved harming you emotionally or bruising you in some kind of way, because you weren't able to have something that you wanted, but it was because you were attached to something else, or you allowing something else to kind of steer you, influence you. You can't escape your reality, but you can change it. And by changing your reality, you create a new outlook. You create new opportunities. You need to create new opportunities for yourself. This is like standing on your own too. However becomes possible, because when the time is right, you will know. And you know, Saturn talks about time, and Pisces talks about knowing. And it talks about the end too, endings, because it's Pisces, right? Last sign, Saturn, last sign, you could last planet you can see with your naked eye. So it's like you could see it coming from a mile away with your naked eye. Because this is a intuitive card, being that it's Pisces and being that it's an 8 related to the 8th house of Scorpio, clairvoyancy, and Pluto is in here too. On an esoteric level, and also on an 8th house level, and on a 12th house level. You know, it might be time for you to leave a relationship. It might be time for you to leave someone alone that you've had a relationship with before that had a label, that then didn't have a label, but you were still kind of like acting, doing the same things that you did when you maybe did have a label. This is also kind of talking about like the responsibility that you have to change the outcome, but you have to change the narrative, right? These are things that are going to be shifting and changing in your mind. You're going to be leaving some things behind. And this is the Knight of Swords, right? Actually, I think the Page of Swords fell out first, right? With the Eight of Cups, and this is a younger version of the. It's an aspiring energy. An aspiring energy, one that studies, one that speculates, one that is searching for answers and searching for information and looking for reasoning behind things, asking a lot of questions. The who, what, where, when, and why. giving you Nick News W5. Okay? So there's some announcements that have taken place that have changed the reality of things. Gemini, a little bit of Taurus. Something was fixed, something was held, something was solid as a rock. And now it's moving, it's changing. What you were feeling stubborn or stagnant with is now moving. It's been put energy into. Energy has been put into it. It's been put energy into. The fuck? You know, this is also speaking your mind, having a very sharp point of view and not feeling apologetic about it, but also being kind of witty as well. No, wait, what y'all talking about? Who y'all talking to? What y'all saying? Siblings? Children? Having a sharp mouth? Right? Okay. Don't kick your kids out. Don't kick them out. You know, just take things away from them that they can't afford to buy themselves, and then they'll realize, they'll be like, wow, none of this is mine. I better start being good, being nice, and doing the right thing. They'll learn. Now, let's look at the other one. Ace of Cups, right? New feelings. Potential to be satisfied, an opportunity to find what you've been looking for, or a chance. The time has come for you to drink from the cup of your life. Time has come. How do you see yourself now? Healing with this new feeling that has brought something else to your attention. Something else that you desire. Something else that is going to also be fulfilling. Wow. Ace of Cups is a beautiful card to get. And another really good one for ya. One that's really reflective of your energy. The Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is Leo with Jupiter sat up in there. It's Jupiter and Leo. So, this is talking about, you know, feeling good about work. Feeling good about, like, how you've been doing things. How you've been living up to your own potential. Also, it's kind of like, you know, leading by example, right? Show them who you are if you want them to know, right? And then it also is talking about a little bit of a self-mastery, you know, that leads to a sense of growth. So it's kind of like you've learned something from a process that you may have felt challenged by, but you lived up to that challenge. Yes, I'm living for it. I'm living for you living up to those challenges or those expectations. Yes, mastering the mind, the intellect, knowing yourself, but also knowing how others see you, right? And being like, so this is how I want you to see me now. See me like this, right? Also respect me, please. Not please, but, you know, I'm respectful. Okay, that 6, down to that 9. Okay, don't make me get off that horse and have to defend myself now. All right, Virgo, because I will do it. That's what you're saying. All right, well, if you'd like to get a reading with me, email providencetarotkendrick@gmail.com. Follow me on YouTube, it's Providence Tarot, and on Instagram, it's also Providence Tarot. My personal account is NYC Kendrick. 3 of Cups, opportunities abound. It's waiting for you. Whatever you want to do creatively, go for it. No apologies to anyone, said Pippi. Bye.